Yes. I would definitely like to open with the song that I went viral off of last year in 2020. It's called "I Just Want to Live." My mom wrote it. It's about police brutality and racism in the world that was going on, especially around George Floyd's death that happened. So here's "I Just Want to Live." I'm a young black man doing all that I can to stay. Oh, when I look around and I see what's being done to my kind every day. I'm being hunted as prey. My people don't want no trouble. We've had enough struggle. I just wanna live. God protect me. I just wanna live. I just wanna live. So many thoughts in my head. Will I live or will I end up dead? It's an unequal sequel. No matter where I be, there's no place safe for me. I'm not asking for too much. So Lord, please help. I just wanna live. God protect me. I just wanna live. I just wanna live.
Thank you.
Jeez,
That was great.
Thank you.
it's amazing, man. Holy cow! Wow. I'm just gonna first start off with a couple questions, if that's okay with you.
Mm.
My first question: what were you feeling when you wrote "I Just Want to Live"? Like, were you angry or afraid? Like, I understand all the stuff going on in the world. Like, the song has a great message. I love it. But what exactly was going on in your head when you wrote that song?
So my mom wrote it actually, and she really had well, when we saw George Floyd's death, it was definitely a heartbreaking video to see. It was all on social media, and so my mom, God gave her that song, and she just wrote the lyrics down. Just from a place of like heartbreak, like being a black mother, to a black son, and she has black children. So, and it just came from a, like I said, a place of heartbreak and stuff like that. So, um, we definitely we definitely had like some processing to do, and like praying, to meditate over that song so that it will, you know, deliver to the people in a hopeful way and motivate them and give them hope. So that's what we did. So and then we posted it and it, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I love the message that the song gives. It's a great message that the world needed to hear, especially at that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, props to you. That's awesome. You like to
Thank
go?
you.
You can ask. Okay, I guess. Just did you write this song trying explicitly to make a difference, or were you just trying to express your feelings through the music, or were you trying like just yeah?
Yeah, so I think both. I was really trying to get out there, express my feelings as a young black man in America, and just say what everybody in the black community is feeling. And so also I was trying to, make a difference as well, especially with the lyrics because I want people to really listen to them, and see how we feel as like the black community. So yeah, definitely both.
Gotcha.
And
Oh, hey, Keedron.
no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Did you have a question?
I was just introducing myself. I'm Sawyer, and how do you use art and form as a way of social change? I know you kind of already mentioned it, but how does that really play into social change?
I think using art and also like yeah, the arts and music, I think that they really play a huge role in like expressing how you feel, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be like racism or police brutality. It can be whatever the circumstances, or even if it's like positive, you know, anything. So I think music definitely tells a story. Um, it it definitely, like, brings the message of what you want in the world, how you can express your feelings through it, because that's how you feel in the moment. So, yes, definitely music.
Awesome. What social media platforms do you use, and which one do you find is the most like effective to get your message across to people?
I use, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, basically, like, all the mainstream, social media, out, pages, I mainly do all my content on Instagram and Facebook. Um, Sometimes I do TikTok from here and there, but yeah, mainly Instagram.
Gotcha. Um, have you ever collaborated with anyone on a project or on a song that you wrote?
Yeah, so I have collaborated with this was like in the beginning of my music career when I first went viral. Um Lucky Day and Andre Day, and um Lucky Day, Andre Day, and um think uh what's the I can't think of the person's name, but um yeah, so I did a collab with him, and also I did a collab like other couple artists on their um platform. So yeah.
Awesome. Um,
And I'm sorry, KEEDRON had an EP that came out in January and self-titled, and he'd like to do a song from that now called Everything. And if you want to talk a little bit about that song and
Mhm. Yeah. So this is everything. It's an R&B song about young love and relationships. Mainly expressing your feeling, teaching like this generation like young relationships and R&B. It's like R&B old school vibe. So it's also another song that my mom. It's your loyalty makes you royalty. Not just what you told me, but the many ways you show me I love you. I gotta have you. True is true. You say you want a man. You say you need a friend. Girl, I can be both. And the smile on your face, what I enjoy the most. Yeah, yeah. It's my pleasure. You're my treasure. Mhm. I'm gonna give you the best of the best of me. All or nothing. You deserve everything. 'Cause you're my everything. I'll give you everything, girl. You're everything to me. I ain't sleeping on you, though you are my dream, girl. You are my fantasy. Can I take you by the hand? Dance with me, make a plan, girl. Make you feel real special. Show you a real good time. I just wanna make you mine, oh mine, oh mine, oh mine.
thank you.
that's great.
Thank you.
Um, yeah. So I have a question. Just this is just a personal question. Have you like just for do you take lessons and stuff? Because your vocal runs are honestly amazing. Like
Thank
it's
you.
so
Oh
good.
yeah. So I haven't like took vocal lessons, like professional vocal lessons. Um, Mainly I just like study some of my favorite artists, like John Legend, and I study Bryson Tiller. Um, I also study a lot of gospel artists too. That's one of my favorite genres as well, and a lot of like R&B artists. We just study them on like YouTube, and like yeah, practice and stuff.
Yeah, I get you. Um, I know you. I heard you named a couple of your bigger influences, but if you had to pick one of them, who do you think would be your biggest influence?
Um, Biggest influence, probably it's mainly like the ones that I really want to be like is like John Legend. He plays like the keys, and I also am learning kind of like right now. And I'm actually like desiring like in the future or even soon like to be like on a talk show or like be like a host or something like he is like on The Voice. He's like one of the
Yeah.
judges, so yeah, I also want to be like on that too, and also in movies as well.
Yeah, The Voice is my favorite TV show, and he's my favorite judge on that show. Yeah, but who are a couple people in your life that have been the biggest influences on you, just personally?
Um, the biggest influence personally is my mom and my dad, my parents, because they definitely are the ones that keep me going when I want to give up, or even like my just my family, like they always encourage me as a whole, and just you know keep me my head up, to keep pushing and fighting and work hard. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and I know you mentioned it a couple times, but how much of a role does church and faith take a role in your music?
Faith, well, my mom and my dad are, ministers, so I always grew up in church, that's where my foundation was. I sung in church, and, that's where I really grew my passion for singing, and so, uh, faith definitely plays a big role in my music career, even in my, spiritual life and my regular, life. It definitely plays a big role, because, um when everybody is like, seeing in from like social media, it's like it takes a lot of work um behind the scenes, and so that's where like my faith comes in, because there's sometimes where like I said, I want to give up, and I just want to take a break, so I just had to keep my faith up, and because faith is definitely something that my parents taught me to have in everything that I do, and it's very important to have faith, because faith can bring you from like the beginning all the way to the end. So.
Yeah, it really does. Um, in your personal opinion, do you feel like the music video for your song "I Just Want to Live"? Do you think that changes the meaning of the song, or do you think it just amplifies what you were trying to say?
I think it amplifies definitely, because videos like music videos, you finally like kind of see like, well, not all the time, but you sometimes see where like the story was and like how the song was played out. Um, and I think the video really like brought it to life, even though that is a real like subject, that like police brutality is real, racism is real. But it definitely for that song by itself, it definitely amplified it more, where people can see where I was coming from if they didn't see in the beginning. So.
Gotcha. How much input did you have on the music video? Like, was that up to you, or was that up to your team in terms
It
of?
was like a whole like teamwork. It was all of us that helped out. I gave some ideas during the shoot. My mom, team, the label. So it was just all a big teamwork.
Awesome. Do either of you guys have any questions? Or oh, gotcha. Um, You have a bunch of videos. Which has been your favorite music video to shoot or video to do?
My favorite music video that I shot was probably "I Just Wanna Live," because that was, like, the start of, like, my music career, and, like, a lot of great things was happening at the time. Wow, and I got to shoot it in LA, and so I stayed there for, like, 4 weeks, so that was I had a lot of fun shooting that video and recording the music, so, yeah, that was definitely my favorite.
Awesome. Um, how do you balance school and social life and all this stuff with your music career and everything that's going on?
Yeah, so I definitely think that it's very, it does get stressful a lot, and it does, get, kinda busy when I try to balance, going to school and then traveling here and doing interviews and then performing, at different events, and so it definitely gets, hectic sometimes, but I still try to, stay positive and focused, and not get distracted or let anybody distract me, from what I'm trying to do, because distraction is key, and it definitely wastes a lot of time, and, time is of the essence, so I have to keep on, staying focused and, try to stay on track.
Hmm. Has anyone ever asked you for an autograph in class?
They definitely sometimes, and not just sometimes in class, but, like, just out the blue, like, you know, just walking and yeah, they recognize me and stuff like
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Um, I'm Lamar from I'm a junior, but wait, do you have any what was it? Oh yeah, like any like plans for like brands or anything like that coming up?
Yeah, so, I'm actually, an ambassador for Puma right now, um, and I also do wanna, do other brands, as well, in the future, we you know, work with them and, do stuff like different brands like Nike or, um, like Adidas or something like that, basically. Yeah.
Well, Keedron, would you like to do another song for us?
Yes, so this last song, is, called this is one of my favorite artists, John Legend. It's called "Ordinary People." Um, it's one of my favorite songs because, it's definitely like an acoustic kind of song. I love, like, those, one instrument and then voice. So it's, one of my favorites, especially because it's by John Legend, so here it is. Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon. I'm past the infatuation phase. Yeah, right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. It seems like we argue every day. I know I'm misbehaving. You make your mistakes, and we both still got room left to grow. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first, and we'll make this thing work. But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Thank you.
It's awesome. Holy cow.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a great song, great artist. Yeah. It's awesome
And
cover of it.
Keedron, do you have some questions for them?
Yeah, like it's for the so this is the newspaper class, and is anybody or would you want to get like music or arts, anything, um when you like in the future guild or something?
Yeah, I do. I do theater here. I had one of the leads in our musical this year. Then I also I like writing my own music and I play a couple instruments. I'm not like I've never really thought of going into it, but like I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So like, what instruments do you play, or do you like really want to?
Yeah. I play acoustic guitar, electric guitar, piano, and then like I'm learning the drums. But my favorite personally to play is I love playing the piano. Like I love like my favorite thing to do is personally I like taking like super upbeat songs and kind of slowing them down and like acoustifying them. That's one of my personally favorite things to do.
Yeah.
And Keedron, do you want to share with them what new music you've got coming out? When?
Yeah. So I definitely have a lot of different projects coming up. Um, I have some music coming out as well, and also in the summertime, it's gonna be my definitely a busy time. I'm gonna be doing like shows and stuff, and videos and content as well. And you can also like keep up with me on my social media um, at Keeping Brian on like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and also like catch all the videos on there and announcements that I make. And I do go live, and you can come and show your talent on there, so you can you know be a part of like the Keegan Bryan family or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah. I get you. Awesome. Yeah.
Well, do y'all have any other
Anything,
questions?
Yeah, I just have a couple just, questions to ask, just about
Okay.
his personal opinions. Just out of curiosity, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is a loaded baked potato. That's my
Oh, that's a good one.
I have a question.
You have a question?
Well, how about
Do you have any like?
how about like any of y'all like food?
Pardon? My favorite food? That's a tough one. I like a lot of foods. Probably like enchiladas. Probably. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Well, being in the Detroit area, probably Detroit style pizza, if you've ever had it or heard of it.
I haven't had Detroit
Deep
pizza.
dish.
Yeah, but I do like pizza, but I don't really eat it a lot.
Have y'all been
Yeah, I
to
get you.
Eminem's Italian restaurant there?
No,
Where?
but we've only heard about it.
Eminem opened up an Italian restaurant there. It
Yeah,
started off as a
Mom's
pop-up.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I have to go now. It's called Mom's
I
Spaghetti.
can't remember what it's called. I think it's
Okay,
called
that's
Mama
actually
something
that's
or-
great.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's actually a great use of.
It's actually supposed to be pretty good.
Kind of want to go there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You can go.
If you like listen to like rap or anything, like, do you have a favorite artist?
Yeah. So from time to time, I do listen to some rap music. Mainly, I like Wild Wave, his music, and also hmm, probably Lil Baby. Those, those two, and also like want to collab with one as well, on a song.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks for your time, man. I really appreciate it. It's great. You're a great artist. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank
Peace.
you for having me.
And thank you
Yes,
guys
sir.
for having
Yeah.
us and putting it all together and making this happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.